Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. It is with deep sadness and heavy hearts that we announce the death of our beloved Clara Leila Grace Francis, also known as Nurse Joseph of Richford, Dennery. She was a retired nurse of the Victoria Hospital. She departed this life peacefully on Sunday, 31st August 2025 at about 11 a.m. at the Oki EU Hospital. She was 66 years old. She was a beloved wife, devoted mother, and cherished grandmother. She will be deeply missed, fondly remembered, and forever in the hearts of her family and all who knew her. Left to celebrate her life, husband Blanchard Brian Francis, also known as Best or Boss B of Richford, Dennery. 2 sons, Wendell Joseph of Canada, Andre Joseph of Richford, Dennery. 1 daughter, Ayanna Francis of Richford. 12 adopted children, Darren Daniel Ossarat, Chantal Chrissy Olivier Paul of Forestier, Brian Olivier, Shelby Olivier of Sarat, Anika Jean Nathaniel of Coubarel, Sanjay Pamphil of Monsieur Choiseul, Maverick Pamphil in the UK, Kimani Ryan Francis of Richford, Deontay Jean, Chanelda Kamaki of Canada, Brendan Zhou of the US, Blanchard Jr. Francis of Oleon, a student in Taiwan, Ed Christopher of Richford, Dennery. 3 grandchildren, Aria Joseph of Canada, Ajani James, Kaj Joseph of Richford, Dennery. 6 adopted grandchildren, Dante Pamphil, Devonte Pamphil, Zayadani Pamphil, Kaya Pamphil, Gierge Pamphil, all of Monsieur Choiseul, Darian Olivier of Marigot Castries. 4 brothers, Elvis Bastien of Canada, Elton Prosper of Brooklyn, New York, Noel Stafford Perry, Carl Perry of Guyana. 4 sisters, Merle Stevens of Grand Riviere Groselet, Greta Duncan of Riviere Mitan, Clara Bell Clark of Richford, Dennery, Carl Nicholas of Canada. 18 nieces, Paula Ogis, Jasmine Duncan of Riviere Mitan, Laura Clark, Onika Clark, Diamond Bruce of Richford, Chanel Clark of Bexar, Dr. Dawn Clark of Vieux, Arlene Stevens, Dr. Cindy Ojibwe, Sherry James, Laverne Prosper, Precious Prosper, Emily Felix Peter, all of the U.S., Marlinson Felix of Daniel Riviere, Serena Hippolyte of England, Sherilyn Perry, Nola Clark, Valerie Clark Morian of Ghana. 24 nephews, Junior Prosper, Aubrey Prosper, Elroy Prosper, Dr. Everton Prosper, Orland Prosper, Oren Prosper, Khalil Stevens, Kester Stevens, Dion Nicholas, Marlon Felix, all of the U.S., Lorraine Mombelli of England, Alwyn Duncan, Armani Duncan, Adrian Duncan, Devon Felix, Curtis Clark, Delon Nicholas, Devon Nicholas, Don Nicholas, all of Canada, Roy Clark, Kevin Clark of Richford, Dennery, Albert Duncan, Adam Duncan of Riviere Mitamoshi, Stephen Perry of Guyana, 2 daughters-in-law, Vicky James of Richford, Albina Eloise Joseph of Canada, son-in-law, Craig James of Richford, 6 sisters-in-law, Marie Bastien, Joy Prosper of the U.S., Minky Perry, Ava Lewis Max Perry of Canada, Linda Maida and family of Grand Dennery, Alana Jean of Babonneau. 4 brothers-in-law, Wesley and Zach Stevens of Grand Riviere Groselet, Burnham Nicholas in Canada, Ken Vin Hippolyte, Shane Jean of l'Abbaye Bexon. Also left to cherish her life are Denise John of Tirochez-Mico, Kanaya Hippolyte of Bexon, Luvina Raymond of Dennery, Virginia Goddard, Nessie Joseph, Teresa Joseph, Lynette Alfred, Paula James and family, Fiona George and family, Norita Jean-Marie Louis and family of Richford Dennery, Alexis Chilcott of New Jersey, Roger James Louis of New York, Pastor Tim and Marilyn Robinson of Corinth, Debbie Comby and family of Sanssouci, Castries, Deborah Ann Fede, Patricia Martha of Castries, Veronica Remy of Trinidad, Yolanda Welch in the UK, Elgifa Duncan of Moshi, Candia Felix, Melissa Felicia Nurse of Denny Riviere, Augusta Pamphil of Colorado, Honorable Sean Edwards, the James family, Ernest family, Jobatis family of Richford Dennery, Felix family of Denny Riviere Dennery, Eli Box family of Mark, Peterkin family, Bastien family of Dennery, Dovay family of Castries, members of the Streams of Power Church. Her colleagues who worked with her at Victoria Hospital, neighbors in Richford Dennery, many other relatives and friends here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Clara Leila Grace Francis, also known as Nurse Joseph, will be held Saturday, 20th September 2025 at the Dennery Evangelical Church at 2 p.m., and the body will be interred at the Larisu Cemetery. The body now lies at Crick's Funeral Home, Vidbutey Castries. Special note, the funeral service will be streamed live on WeTV, Flow Channel 125, and Party Access on YouTube. In celebration of her life and as a tribute to the love she shared, we kindly invite those attending the service to wear a touch of red, symbolizing the rose that she was to us. May she rest in peace.